I really have to learn how to copy and paste a link. I was supposed to come out to Eye the Tiger from Rocky 3, not Boy George. Nothing against Boy George. I love Boy George. I like Boy George. I tumble for you, that's great, but this sparring game, whoa, that's it. You have an extra Zoloft I can mainline in the back because you got to do intimacy hugs? John Nash from Rockaway Beach, Queens. They love the Venice Theater. 1,200-mile trip for this. No, they're much smarter than me. They've been living down here for a while. I just went through my second winter down here, and I love it. My friends up in New York are like, don't you miss the seasons? Aren't you gonna miss spring when everything goes back to life? Aren't you sick how everything dies? Nuclear holocaust. Besides, we have seasons. We have really, really hot, and not so hot. Kind of like the staff at Hooters. Our kids love it down here. We have 2 kids, and we're done. We don't want to be outnumbered. After our daughter was born, our younger child, my favorite. You don't have a favorite? Bullshit. She's going through this phase right now. She's adorable. She's always adorable. She's missing 2 she's 6. She's not 17. She's missing 2 top teeth and 3 bottom teeth. All gums right now. Oh my God. It's like a little midget from Mississippi. Anyway, after little meth mouth was born, my wife told me to get fixed like I was broken. So I made an appointment for a vasectomy. I was overdue for an exam down here anyways. Actually, I never had one at that point. So I made an appointment with the clinic or the office. They set me up with a Dr. Chuck. Sounds like a cool doctor, laid back, goes by his first name. No problem, I go in. It's Dr. Sun Lee Chuck. Turns out she's Chinese and gorgeous and smoking hot. Ladies, I even have more respect for you now going to male GYNs. Because honestly, if I would have known my doctor was a woman, never mind a gorgeous woman, I would have groomed a little. A little more manscaping going on. You can't tell, but I'm a ginger. I go 2 months without grooming. I get a little lazy. I pull down my pants. It looks like carrot tops. First time my wife saw it, she stopped, dropped, and rolled. So the doctor, someone knows CPR? So the doctor is sitting on her stool, and she's palpating, she's feeling her. When I say stool, I mean a little tiny chair, not her own fecal matter. So she's sitting on a stool, and she's palpating around, and I'm uncomfortable. She can tell I'm sensitive. I mean, even during foreplay, I'm like, honey, just the shaft. I appreciate it, this nice position. Put under for the procedure. Oh, testicles. That's a whole chapter in itself. But I gotta ask, for the record, what is the world's most sensitive bag of wrinkly skin doing on the outside of the human body? God, I hate my balls. Why couldn't you hide these behind my appendix? A male uterus. Gladiators. How the hell did gladiators fight with these things unprotected, just swinging around? Not my president? No, not my testicles. Take those things back. I love what you did with the Grand Canyon rainbows, but this is not. It's bad. Why? What? I want Coke, but I'll take the one. They're so sensitive I can't even handle my neighbor's Labrador sniffing anywhere in this direction. I know. There's a lot of guys out there that disagree. All they do, they just love their nuts. They're proud of them. They have STD. Sensitive testicle denial. These are the guys that you see on I-75 flying by with steel testicles hanging off the back of their truck. See that? Yeah. 2 feet from the pavement. Some guys have expensive ones that are really detailed and they're chrome. They went for the bling bling balls. It's disgusting. They really, you can see veins and crevices. They look like a fucking relief map of the Rocky Mountains. It's disgusting. Like I want to sit behind that 41 in a light. I always look at the girls on the back of my eyes always like a car accident. My eyes go to them. It's disgusting. Steel or chrome, expensive or not, those sensitive wrinkle sacks need to be put in the glove compartment where they're nice and safe. These are the same type of guys, whether they own the steel balls or not, that use expressions. All guys use them, but these guys overuse these expressions like this. Hey Rocco, come here. Check this guy out on the skyscraper, washing those windows. He's got some set of balls. Are you kidding me? One slip and he's done. You gotta have some set of balls to do that. The ball's on him. Whoa, wait, Vinny, wait. You're equating bravery with 2 flesh grapes inside a sleeve made of nerves. I guess these guys never sat on a testicle before. I'm not going to take anything away from your monthly cramps or giving birth, for God's sakes. God bless you, so I'm not going to compare it to that. Or menopause. I'm not pointing fingers. But at least you basically know when and definitely why those things are going to happen. But sitting on a testicle? You never know when or why. I sit down the same way every day for 6 months straight. Nothing changes. And then one day, when this happens, you don't know whether to move forward, to the right, or to the left. Any way you move, it can get worse. You want to be slow and deliberate. It's like a game of testicle Jenga. Sigmund Freud just so happened to leave out testicles in his whole penis envy theory. How convenient, right? Nobody's envying testicles, except maybe a eunuch. So, I've been explaining this to the doctor, and at this point I think she got really uncomfortable because she rushed out of the room. She did come back with this tall, gorgeous intern, I guess, to keep her company in the room so she's not alone with me. I do have a sophisticated form of Tourette's. I'm used to this. So on paper, this is a dream. The intern is like a supermodel. The doctor's gorgeous, and I'm half naked. Let me tell you something right now, it's no dream. There's nothing more unattractive than a flaccid lip penis. It's a clinical setting and the air conditioning is pumping. So I guess you could say it's just a limp penis is kind of disenchanting. Not that I'm enchanted by a hard-on. And if I was, that would be my business. And it just lays there. I guess it's almost as if you walked in on Superman and you caught the Man of Steel on his day off. Right? You catch him on his day off. The Man of Steel, he's off duty, only to find out that his 8-pack abs are actually just part of his costume. Look. I'm off duty. I'm not working. Call Batman and Boy George or Boy Wonder, same thing. No, it's just... So, what was it? Yeah, so I kind of want to explain to the intern and the doctor, you know, it really does usually look better than this. You see that it's a low point? And like, kind of like making excuses for it. It reminds me back in the time, way before I was married, way before. I think it was like the late 80s, it was 1989, August 4th at 3 o'clock. I was going to a pool party that always segued into skinny dipping, like clockwork, every year. And there was no heater, the water was cold, so that year I came prepared. I came with a Polaroid of my erection. Just to show, hey, girls, just when we start skinny dipping, I want to show you what I'm working with. I'm a grower, not a shower. No, where you go? Can I get your pager number? I'll beep you. Millennials, feel free to Google Polaroid and pager. And party on it while you're at it. So, the day of the surgery, I'm in the operating room, and they come in and they set me up with the IV, and they give me what they call the Michael Jackson drug. They call it that, but it's propofol. And they set me up and they go, Mr. Nash, we give you the Michael Jackson drug. And I'll tell you right now, I don't care how much plastic surgery MJ had, or how much bleach he used, or how many boys sat on his lap at his Neverland Ranch. He had an amazing choice of drugs. They gave me that and I just went right out. It felt like I was being spooned by angels. We dialed back, you know, the Michael Jackson boy comment, one step too far. I have 100% right to go there, I do. No serious note, sorry, boot breaker. But, I was an altar boy for 6 years. And I had a lawsuit against the Roman Catholic Church that almost went up to the Vatican, but they settled out of court. They did. 30 years ago. Altar boy, perfect attendance, never missed a mass, and not one priest ever even looked at this. Nothing. They ignored it. Not even following feeling. At times, I would even try to work it just to get said, they're not touching this. The surgery went great. Dr. Sun Lee came in afterwards, and for some reason, after her Chinese takeout, I was hungry a half hour later.